And hello, all. You are now tuning in to a moment of madness with Lala Madness. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all of the social media platforms at Lala Madness. And this episode of Moment of Madness, I'll actually be discussing the niggas may change, but the game stays the same. Now, this topic has been heavily weighing on my mind. And a friend of mine said that I should actually talk about it. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about it. Just a couple little tidbits, couple little things, but we'll get right into it. So, now, just to be clear, and you've probably seen from various videos, those that know me personally know, I have been seen with various hairstyles, various straight ponytail with no problem, braids. Someday my hair may be combed, someday it may not. I wake up and do what I feel like doing for the day. Oh no, I'm not always cute, but I still be cute. But go figure. Anyway. Now, I've been in every type of attire, from dressed up to dressed down. I've had my hair combed, not combed. Guess what? Niggas still holler. That has not affected nor changed anything. I've done special little things to see, I did little test things to see, if I don't comb my hair today, will I be left alone? If I wear some mismatch shit and act like I didn't give a damn about what I was wearing today, would I be left alone? No. That ain't stopped nobody. On all class levels, too. They don't care half the time. Okay. Or maybe I'm just that kid. I don't know. Go figure. Anyway. Now, why do I get a variety of dudes? Now, hood dudes, bisexual dudes, corporate dudes, all type of dudes. Drug dealers, preachers, high profile men, the ones you think have a regular job and then you find out they don't have a regular job. Yeah. Bisexual men or gay men that want you to marry them and all of that. Okay. Now, I have lived a very, very extensively interesting lifestyle and life over the years. Right now, I'm single. Been taking a break for a couple years or so. But go figure, right now I'm starting to get ready to start dating again and getting back out there and blah, 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 blah. But in the meantime, during my whole course of being single, I have run across some interesting things. Very interesting. And all these type of men that I just mentioned as well have been a variety of the such that have come and tried to holler throughout the course of my single period. So, no matter if you marry them or not, ladies, I do want to let you guys know they will communicate with another chick or another nigga, whether they're an ex or even a coworker. I'm just letting you know. I don't care how solid you think you and your man is and he ain't talking to nobody else and blah, blah, blah. No, you just don't know he talking to nobody else. Now, whether you prefer to know or not, that's up to you and your household, but it's happening. They talking to somebody. Because enough of them is fucking calling me, getting on my goddamn nerves to where I know that your ass don't know. Okay. And then when you find out we have these little issues and things, I can't control what the fuck your nigga do. But he ain't my nigga, which is why I'm single. Because I don't have time for that shit. See there? Okay. Now, some of the things that I've actually experienced real life, and I'm just going to name a few during the, okay, is I have had a chick to call the police and have her dude locked up because he was still calling me. And little did she know, but I told her, you having his ass, she called me back to tell me, oh, so yeah, when I found out he was talking to you, because see what happened was it went left when she called me and he was there, and I kind of was like, bitch, yeah, your nigga been calling me. He there, he could tell you he been calling me, and so you didn't know, so you need to discuss that shit with him. So see, don't ever have your bitch call me because it's bad news. I'm telling. Because I don't give a fuck about our relationship, and I ain't goddamn loyal to nobody but me. Because you ain't my nigga. So I ain't got to ride for a goddamn thing. That bitch ride for you. That's her job. She supposed to cook for you, fuck you, and all that. Worry about kids at the daycare, how the bills getting paid, and why you spending it on other bitches, that part. Yeah, that's her job. All right. Yeah. Anyway, I've also had men call me and tell me that even though they got married, they've had kids, that I'm still the one that got away. Well, apparently not, because you got away and we ain't got married and had kids. And then they show back up having 2, 3, 4 extra kids than what they did when I was with them. And you think we're supposed to get back together and do what? I didn't sign up to wipe nobody's ass. I'm not about to do it. If it ain't come out of my pussy, I ain't wiping the ass. I got 2. I wipe their ass consistently. They 21 and 17. I am not going back to wiping no kid's ass. I'm not going back to dropping nobody off at daycare. It's like traumatic for me to go back to have to do that shit. Do you understand me? I did it by myself for so motherfucking long. What I can't do is be that down ass bitch that niggas be needing and deal with all that shit that come along with it. Unless it's, and I can't really say that right now. That's where my mindset is at. Maybe if it's a good enough nigga that come along, but I ain't got time for no baby mama drama, and I ain't got time to deal with your bullshit. So this, and I can be ignorant as fuck at time when it comes to, you know, not saying certain things, keeping your mouth closed. You got an ignorant ass baby mama that's mad you done moved on and shit. I'm not the bitch for you unless you got that shit straight and squared away. Because it's gonna go bad. She gonna say something to me. I'm not gonna be understanding that she just an ignorant bitch that's hurt. I'm gonna say something back, and what I say, she really gonna be fucking hurt. And then at the end of the day, you gonna have a problem, and me and you ain't gonna work out no way, because it's gonna come down to be between you spending time with your kid and going through all these extra and her making your life miserable because you with me and blah blah blah. I'm not that bitch. I'm not the bitch for you and your situation. Let's call it that. If your kids ain't the same age as my kids, and if you got more than what I got, we can't talk. Therefore, all y'all that the one that had them extra kids when they got married, telling me about how your life is horrible and you ain't happy with it, I don't know what to tell you. I suggest you work it out. Ladies, keep your men, and please maintain where the fuck they at so they can stop fucking calling me. Monitor your phone bills. Keep y'all niggas on a family plan so that you know who the fuck he calling. I'm just saying. Okay? Yeah. Anyway. One dude, now this is a funny one. One dude actually let me use his car because my car had issues and he was actually gonna fix it for me. And so I actually had a job and I had to be places and I had things to do when I was a single parent. So me being without a car in Atlanta was not the fuck happening. So he let me use his car. I mean, I didn't see nothing wrong with that. We were friends. And well, whatever. Anyway, his baby mama stayed with him along with his kids. Okay, so he actually let me use his car. The nigga called me one day, y'all, and I'm not joking, and asked me to pick up his baby mama and the kids and drive them to the house. Now, what would you have done in that situation? Would you have picked up those kids and the baby mama in her baby daddy car and took them to their destination? Well, you damn right I did. That's exactly what I did. You got to deal with that shit. I just know that your baby daddy let me use the car. I've been using it. I can get it whenever I want to. And yeah, so, and he fixing my car too for free at this moment while you with your kids. So at the end of the day, I'm going to come pick you up, give you a ride, and drop you back off to your nigga. Now, this, of course, happened years ago. This is not something that, yeah, like I done been in a whole like 5-year relationship and single for like 2 years since then. So this is a while ago, but it still happened. Okay, I was ignorant and dumb as hell in my 20s. I didn't give two shits about certain things. And I was like, sure. I went and picked her up. She got in the car. We strapped the kids in and I dropped her ass off at the crib. Now he claimed, oh, you know, it's just when we ain't together and blah, blah, blah. Well, let me tell you something. No way in the hell would you come have another bitch pick me and my kids up and you my baby daddy and I'm walking. You say I'm walking and catching the bus to do what now? You said we walking where? We need a ride in your car that the next bitch driving. And I'm going to be waiting here till she come pick us up. And she going to drop us off at the house and pull off. Where? Oh, well, apparently in Atlanta because I done did some crazy ass shit. I mean, I done showed up with the wrong nigga, with a different nigga at another nigga's job because I didn't know he was working that day or that's the location that he worked at. And we ordered food and he was our waiter. And I was just with that nigga the night before. I've had some crazy ass, but he wasn't my nigga. He wanted to treat me to dinner and we went out and he was an ex and he wanted to get back with me, but that doesn't mean I was getting back with him. And the next day when I dropped him off, I ended up stopping by to holler at one of my people that was like, hey, I want to take you to get something to eat. And I was like, sure, who the fuck gonna turn down a meal? We ended up going to IHOP, and at IHOP, it was a whole situation. So, yeah, those things happen. Anyway, one dude at work as well was having chicks fix him whole meals and was giving them to me. And one of the chicks actually saw me eating it in the break room and had a whole issue. Okay. He even gave me his car as well. And then when he got another one off the lot because my boyfriend at the time had played with me and tried to tell me that my car was in a high-speed chase. The nigga overheard and gave me his car keys and when he got another car off the lot. Them is facts. Okay. Yeah, people be out here doing strange things. Now, yeah, this was back in the day. I paid for my actual car now, all by myself. So, for y'all that's wondering, no, ain't no nigga gifted me shit as of recently. I've been good, and I've been, yeah. Anyway, now, men have even said that they will leave the person that they with now and then wonder why I'm not fucking with you. Because I would be beyond cussing your ass out. It's no way that they could do half the shit that I've seen them do and then you want to come to me and then say, oh yeah, I'm going to leave her to be with you and blah, blah, blah. And I used to play the little game and have the nigga leave the chick and everything and then be like, oh, no, I'm good because, bitch, look what you did. And you think I'm going to be that bitch in 5 years. Absolutely not. Not going to be that, won't do that, not happening. Okay, so now I don't. I just be like, I ain't got time for that shit. You need to stay where you at and work that shit out because I'm not about to inherit nobody's fucking issues, child support, and motherfucking babies on the weekend. I'm not doing it. Okay, anyway. Also the gay men that want to have a beard, which a beard is a chick that men that's gay or bisexual actually use to hide their actual gay or bisexual lifestyle. And they use her as a front woman or a cover to go out in public with and vice versa. So it appears that they are in a relationship with someone of the opposite sex. So basically so bisexual men have also told me that I'm a strong woman, whatever the fuck that meant. I used to think it was strength. I'm like, I know I'm strong, but I ain't like, I am 5'2". Like, how strong you think a bitch is? Nah, I'm strong. Don't get it fucking twisted. However, I ain't strong as no nigga with whole ass muscles and shit, and you comparing your strength to mine. That shit throws me off, so I didn't get it. But then I had to find out. Within my little gay community, they had to let me know what that means. They was like, oh no, they peeped that my best bisexuality exudes outwards to everyone. And I guess the bisexual and gay men pick up on it and they like it somehow. So then I get these men that are like, hey, they want to end up having a man and a woman and they want me to be the woman and I'm supposed to also cover for their bisexual lifestyle of the nigga that's supposed to pretend to be the homeboy. I get approached with all kind of shit. Like, you would be surprised. Like, they want to get married and all that. Like, yeah. Like, and then you tell me that I can't even have a real nigga out here in these streets because you want me to play this little game and this little lifestyle for you. Now, 9 times out of 10, it does pay well. For those that are looking for a job, beards are out there. They looking for positions for beards, for chicks that want to pretend to be that woman. It pays well, plenty of Chanel. Your rent's paid. Oh, yeah, because they going to take care of that because y'all probably going to be living together. All that. You going to live a whole ass heterosexual lifestyle, but with a gay man. Like a job. I don't know. Depend on if you're going there. It's up to you. But they're hiring. Okay. Put your apps in, ladies. All right. Now, there's actually different class levels that pretty much do similar or do the same thing. So even if You have people, someone that may work at a certain place versus someone that is in a high career status. Doesn't really matter. That does not mean that they didn't come from the hood. That does not mean that they wasn't raised in a certain area, or that they weren't imported from somewhere else, or that they didn't grow up or were raised somewhere else and then come here. Vice versa. You don't know if they grew up in the hood or if they grew up in $1 million home during their raising, and that they maybe just got on and got good careers and good jobs because they know they wanted the fuck out of there. So you don't know what level of nigga you getting based on the job. That's not telling you where they came from. You get what I'm saying? So you never know. Okay. So, but basically, the class status is not going to change the type of dude that they are. Okay. So, for example, when people call me after 11 o'clock, I don't play that shit. You're not about to call my damn phone after 11 o'clock to talk about what? What is it that you couldn't tell me before 11 that you need to tell me now? If you get off at 11 or 12, then your ass need to call me before you go into work. Say whatever the fuck you was thinking about, or you better send me a fucking text through the day or call me on your goddamn break that I know you get several of before 11 o'clock. Because them is booty call hours. I don't talk to niggas during them times unless they family or unless somebody is dying. It's a fucking emergency. Other than that, I'm old. I got a whole scheduled ass bedtime. And it won't be fucked up with a nigga calling at 11 o'clock just to see if I'm with another nigga. That's what niggas do. They trying to see they place and shit and see if you with another nigga. First of all, I'm motherfucking single. So you call my phone, you might get an answer, you might not. If I'm available, I'll answer for you. Being that I don't have any men out there that can claim me as a woman and me to claim them as my man, then I don't have to answer the phone for no goddamn body. And I don't need you trying to call me whenever the fuck you feel like it to see who I'm with and where the fuck you think I'm at and try to figure it out. Get the fuck out of here. Because you're just being nosy. Okay. But what you won't do is just call my shit at a disrespectful ass hour. Like, you better figure that shit out when the sun is up. Right. So men do that regardless of their class or status or occupation. We'll go there. Now, they'll text and call on a random thinking that you're supposed to just drop everything and text them right back or answer their calls immediately when they act like you don't have other things going on in your life on your schedule to do real grown-up shit. Don't nobody got time to hurry up and answer you or call you back because you're available right now. That's all that's telling me. You're available. I'm just not available. Okay? Now, when people think that because you look good or your car is paid for, that you don't need no help or that they can just, like, what you talking about? And you ain't about to pull up and, now one thing they try not to do or that they won't do if they see that you appear to be a certain status, because they don't fucking know, just like they appear to be a certain status. You don't know what the hell going on with me. Don't think most niggas be like, oh yeah, she is good. She ain't gonna need shit. You got me fucked up. Yeah, I'm gonna need shit all the time. Yeah, that's right. I'm a woman. I got to keep all this shit up, all that shit you like to see and go out with and be seen with. Yeah, who you think about to keep paying for that? Yeah. Right. I'm gonna pay for it because I'm single. But when you come and want to be in my goddamn space, in my place, and then want to start putting titles and labels on shit, then I'm going to need you to pick up some of the slack as my whole nigga on this tab to keep this shit together that you want to be seen with. I'm kind of old school and traditional. I'm not saying women don't handle your own shit because, I handle my own shit. We just discussed that. But if I have a man and you want me to keep all this going on, what you waiting on me to ask for? What you need? You need assistance? You need me to send you a text or something? You need to have a conversation about it, like what we need to do. Okay, because keep talking to a bitch for free is not about to keep happening. That's exactly why I'm single. As long as I pay my own phone bill, as long as I pay my own motherfucking bills and shit and handle myself, I don't need to hear shit. I don't need no questions asked about nothing. Okay? Right. Now, anyway. Now, basically, that's all I had on that, how the game stays the same, but the niggas may change because various occupations, various places and things and regions have different rules that they abide by. And some of those things come and go with various situations. But at the end of the day, guess what? I'm sure your ass will run across one or two of these within your lifetime, because my life is just a little extra. So half of this shit happened to me all within the same week. And I'm dead serious. People that know me know what the hell happened to you today, because it could be a whole lot. So at the end of the day, know kind of what's going on and know that the game is still the same from the motherfucking 40s. The only thing that has changed are the players in that game. At the end of the day, keep up with it, know what's going on, don't shortchange yourself, and don't call my motherfucking phone after 11 o'clock to ask me about shit. Holla back, follow me, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the social media platforms at Lala Madness.